Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Manful Yoga. In this video, I want to show you some hip mobility work that you can do on the floor. Now, this is really important because if you're not sitting on the floor on a regular basis, your hips get tight, and over time, especially as you get older, you'll lose mobility in your hips, and that's going to make you much higher risk for injury. You'll have issues with your back. You might not be able to stand up from a couch, and so it's really important that you get on the floor and be comfortable sitting on the floor. So the first thing you can do is just work on sitting in a seated position like this, Indian style, cross-legged, whatever you want to call it. As you're doing this, you want to try and squeeze your knees toward the ground, squeeze your butt muscles, and lift your ribs up as high as you can away from your hips. So you're sitting up as tall as you can. If you find this difficult, you can sit on a couple of pillows. And I actually do this for my meditation. For my seated meditation, I'll actually sit on pillows because it's kind of uncomfortable for me to sit like that and meditate. But this is a really good way for you to work on that hip engagement and lifting your ribs up away from your hips if you're new to this. Another thing you can do here, and this is going to be kind of the last thing I show you in this little video, is working on your hip mobility through what's called I don't know what to call this, but this is what I'll do. I'll kind of move from this position here. I think it's called a 90-90 drill by some. I'll go with my knee out like this, kind of like I'm doing a pigeon, bring the other knee behind here, sit as upright as I can. Sometimes I'll sit here for minutes at a time, and then I'll come back to the middle here, sit up as tall as I can, using my hip flexors to sit up tall, lifting my chest, and then switch to the other side like this. So I'm using the strength of my hips to move from side to side, right, like that, getting back to the middle, and then switching. And so this is one thing that I really enjoy doing, kind of getting into like a little boat position here if you want, and then again switching. And the challenge for you here is to do this without letting your feet touch the ground and staying up as tall as you can. You might not be able to do this at first. It might be really challenging. You might not have the hip mobility or the strength to do it, but practice it and you'll be surprised at how quickly your body develops that strength. Again, you can also add a little boat pose in here if you want to add a little bit more. And that's it. So guys, that's some hip mobility floor work that you can do. I think you'll be really happy with the results if you can do this on a daily basis. If not, maybe 3 times per week or whenever you get on the floor. So just make it a habit. Say, whenever I watch TV and sit on the floor, I'm going to do those little weird 90-90 drills that Dean does. I'm going to work on boat pose as I'm sitting on the floor. And over time, your hip mobility will improve. Your back's going to feel a lot better. Knees are going to feel better. And your exercises are going to get better as well. And that's it. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and share. If you're not already following me on social media, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I put out content on a regular basis, all with the goal of showing you how yoga can improve your fitness and also showing you non-yoga stuff too. I try to make it easy for you and practical to implement fitness into your everyday life. So hopefully this is another way that you can do that. If you're looking for my full online programs, I've got all of those on my website at manfulyoga.com. Head over there to learn more. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Again, hope you found it useful, and I'll see you on the next one.